If you'd like to know what you can start doing now to make a change in your life, keep listening, because I'm going to go through three things that you can start doing today that can help make a change in your life. Okay, so I'm just going to get right into it. Number one is in your mornings. It's getting up earlier. Now, I know you probably do not want to hear that. You're probably saying, nope, I don't get enough sleep now as it is. But I'm here to tell you that the magic is in the mornings. It really is. And if you can get yourself out of that bed an hour or two, yes, earlier, it's going to make all of the difference. I get up between 5 and 6 every morning so that I have a good amount of time so that I can devote to what I want to do in the mornings and to set my intentions for the day. And that is key. It's absolutely key. So I'll just tell you the things that I like to do. So I get myself up. Sometimes it's not the easiest thing to do, but like Mel Robbins says, whenever you have something that you want to do and you're not really feeling it in the moment, you count backwards from 5 to 1 and then just do it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up. Okay? So you need to ask yourself, like, is this worth a change? Is this worth me doing? And I think it is. It is. If you really want to make a change in your life, it is worth doing. So what I like to do is I get up before my day has to begin, and I have this time allotted for myself so that I can set my intentions, so that I can get myself in the frame of mind that I want to be in to face my day. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to do what I call a visualization meditation. And so I'm not going to go into what that is right now, but basically it's getting yourself into a state of relaxation, your body and mind, and actually visualizing something in your life that you would like, a goal that you have. What does it feel like? Use all of your senses in a visualization to have that goal realized. So you would look at what does it feel like? What does it look like? What does it sound like? Who's there? Use all of your senses in attaining this goal so that it feels real. It feels real to you. So I usually spend 15 to 20 minutes on that every morning, and do it every single morning. It is key. It is really key. You will be amazed at how things will start moving for you. But there's a few other things I do like to do in the mornings. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to get too deeply into it. I think that would be another video if you're interested in learning more about it. So that's the first thing, mornings, get up earlier. Number 2, also has to do with your mornings, and it is part of the routine that I do, and that is setting your intentions. And I always do that during the morning. Set your intentions for the day. Write them down. Actually, I have a book that I write down my intentions for the day. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean your to-do list, okay? Like do the laundry. I mean, you can, I guess, if you want to put that in there, but what I like to include in my intentions for the day is basically it sets your mindset. So for example, I will be aware of my thoughts throughout the day. I will watch how I react to things throughout the day. If anything that I perceive to be negative throughout this day happens, I will control my reaction to it. Now let me give you an example of that. Because doing this is not going to stop like negative things from happening, but you can't control that. What you can control is how you react to it. Okay, and that's where the key is, that's where your power is. So for example, just say you were up for a promotion or something at work. It's something you really wanted, and you didn't get it. Okay, so you got passed over, it was given to somebody else. Your first reaction, your default reaction might be, oh, of course I didn't get it. Nothing ever goes my way. So if you set your intentions in the morning to control your reactions, you might be able to catch yourself with that. Say cancel and then redirect. So you, instead of going down that path, you could redirect yourself into saying something like, okay, yeah, I'm disappointed I didn't get that. However, that must mean that there's something better coming for me, and I can't wait for that. Completely shifts everything, okay? It completely shifts everything. It puts into motion to bring something better to you rather than bringing you something else that you'll get passed over for. So if you notice like patterns in your life, like if you're into the habit of saying things like, oh, of course I didn't get that, or of course this happened, and then it happens again and again, ask yourself why. Is that the story you keep telling yourself? So when you set your intentions in the morning for how you're going to react, the thoughts that you're going to think, if you say, I intend to do the best I can do at work today. I intend to see the best in everyone today. When you do things like that, when you set those types of intentions in the morning, you're much more aware of what's happening in your head, your thoughts, what your reactions are, and you're much more better equipped to catch yourself when you fall into those patterns of negative thinking. Okay, so because like I said, that's the only thing that you really have control over is your thoughts and your reactions. And that's where your power is. But we got to get ourselves out of that default mode of thinking and going down that same path, because until we change these things, nothing is going to change. But when we start changing these things, that's when things begin to shift. And it's pretty cool. Okay, so that's enough on that one for now. This is only supposed to be a quick video. It's just to show you 3 things that you can do today that you can start implementing that will make a change in your life. So the last one is gratitude. You have to practice gratitude. It's probably one of the most important things that you can do is just to be thankful for everything that you have in your life. And so what I like to do is every night before I go to bed, I have a gratitude journal that I write in. And I like to fill up a page every night of all of the things that I can think of to be grateful for. Maybe things that happen throughout the day, anything that you can think of to be grateful for. And I mean, you might think, I don't have anything that I can think of. Nothing happened today. Well, did you wake up? Did you have food to eat? Do you have friends and family? Maybe you have children and maybe you had a good conversation with one of them. Maybe you all sat together around a meal and had a meal. You have lots to be grateful for. There's so much to be grateful for. Start writing down the things that you have in your life and realize how much you do have in your life to be grateful for. And what happens, what begins to happen, is that more and more things will be brought to you to be grateful for. It's a pretty moving experience. So I would recommend that you start a gratitude journal and start being thankful every single day for all of the things in your life that you have to be grateful for. So those are 3 tips. Those are 3 things that you can start today. Now remember, it's no good just to think about it. You have to actually do it. So action and consistency, those things are key. All right, so I hope you found this valuable. If you would like to learn more, if you would like to go a little deeper into some of these things, let me know in the comments. I'm just putting this out there. I just want to see if people find this valuable. I hope you do. Anyway, I hope you have a terrific day, and we'll talk soon.